Oh my god.
Man.
I gotta tell you, that lawyer dad hit me like a sucker punch. No, he just got me. What's up, y'all? We are one episode away from just pandemonium. Back with the family. We're missing one today, but he will be on next show. And I am just glad to talk some mess about some games and some companies and just enjoy all y'all right now.
Man. Glad to be back here with y'all again. We got a lot of talented people on this team, but I'm glad Meek is here because the most effective talent of all is white privilege.
I should skip this episode, man.
This whole time they couldn't hear me.
Man, you
again.
You muted again?
You missed quite a few shows in between, now and the last show or whatever, and we missed you, so we gotta show you.
That's true.
Also, if y'all mess with me and if y'all mess with this Double XP squad, I just popped up another interview. It's Black History Month, and we are focusing on our Black creators. So, our homie Andrew Stamps came up with a African American JRPG called Terra Nova, and he's talking about that and just development as a whole. So check that out on the Peep Game channel, and that's it.
Yo, now that my mic is back up and working, y'all missed my jokes and everything, man. Golly, it's second time in a row. I apologize. I don't know what I'm doing before the show to put myself on mute, but at the very bottom, Halo to the King. What up, though?
I wonder why I was at the bottom. Okay.
You just have the least amount of icons.
Because it can only be one of y'all. It can only be one of y'all up here. So we got.
Yeah. What's up, everybody? Glad to be back with the Double XP family. Of course, jokes never stop. And let's jump into these topics.
Last but not least, half man, half God. Demi God Reviews.
Hi, I like women, wine, and Western RPGs. Let's talk about games.
Ooh. My man says that Brandon. Yeah. Oh, my man said your government name on the podcast, me.
All the way at the bottom.
Damn, that's crazy.
He said your government.
That's crazy. That's wild. Before we move on, we got to get our sponsors for the show. Dallas, who are our sponsors?
First of all, we have the Polygon Titty Farm.
Yes.
For the gamers who only drink the finest of breast milks.
Mm-hmm.
That starts first. Also, we have Fugitive Fathers. They provide dad jokes to underprivileged youths.
It's not worth it. We're going with that.
The charity that provides dad jokes to underprivileged youths. So, yeah, Fugitive Fathers, look them up. Also, the Dallas City Morgue. We out here killing you. You slash them, we stash them.
Big facts.
That's it for our sponsors for this week.
Y'all are wild.
Wait a minute. What about
Hey, that Polygon Titty Farm is strong.
Hey, did the Sperm Bank pull their sponsorship?
Oh, they didn't. I'm sorry, I missed y'all. Dallas Sperm Bank. You whack it, we stack it.
Ew.
No, I thought. Oh man. Okay, I'm tripping.
You spank it, we bank it.
Yeah, you spank it, we bank it. You gonna get our sponsorship pulled.
Bro,
come on.
And if you need a delivery, we'll call Norman Reedus. Your first month is free, and it comes with the delivery from Norman Reedus.
I need to stop right now.
Oh no, not the delivery.
Oh yeah.
Yo, shout out to the chat, everybody. We appreciate y'all coming through. Xbot, appreciate you coming through. Appreciate you rocking with us. But we're going to start off with some news that broke a lot of hearts today. I know a lot of people who personally went and bought PAX East tickets for one reason alone, The Last of Us 2. And we hear today that Sony decided because of the Bud Light coronavirus that they will not be coming to PAX East, so you guys will not be able to play The Last of Us 2. I want to know what you guys' thoughts about that. And should Sony make it up by just allowing us to have a demo playable on PS4?
Well, yeah, man. Look,
Man.
first of all, I want to say, as talented as the people on this team are, sometimes we have to get stuff together last minute and with the quickness. And I have to say, I don't like how this meme box is looking this week. I'm a little sad about that.
We'll figure it out.
Also,
we working.
We had a talk last time about E3, and we were talking about how it might be more effective and it might be more beneficial for the whole community if it became a more worldwide and more digital thing. And I think a part of that would be just going back to the old school and dropping demos for everybody to play. Like, go back to doing it. And that
Y'all
should
remember
be happening.
demo discs?
Man, PlayStation Magazine.
Yes. Oh, those are the days.
I think we need to go back to doing it. Like, let everybody get a chance to, come together. Like, imagine for a minute if everybody got to play that Cyberpunk demo.
Ooh,
that would scratch a bunch of itches for a bunch of people.
Could you imagine if Rage 2 had a demo? Then you would know not to buy it.
No, you wouldn't, because they take the greatest parts of that game and condense it into the little demos. Like at QuakeCon, we got to play the best parts they could possibly provide, and yeah.
Now, see, I know a lot of people when it comes to the coronavirus, right? Like all jokes aside, like people lost their lives, so it's not a joking matter, right? So when I say this, I don't think I'm joking around when I say this, but seeing how we really haven't heard much from Sony as of late, I'm not saying using this as an excuse, but you tell me like someone already in the U.S. ain't got this demo and can come out and set something up. I'm just and I'm not trying to be funny when I say this or use it as a console war, but in my mind, everybody in Sony, everyone at PlayStation who has any type of power, control, or say so over booths at a convention center, demos, you telling me that there's no one in the United States that can set up a booth at PAX East and have that game playable? Like, again, the coronavirus is serious, and I'm not trying to make light of it. But it just seems to me that excuse of using the coronavirus seems a little off, because you can't tell me somebody in, New York that, or wherever, PlayStation is set up, like, locally, like, the most in the United States can't go to Boston because of the coronavirus. It just doesn't make sense to me.
Look at it like this. If we, as a team, had, say, an appearance to make at some convention or at some expo or some show, and you found out that the T virus is breaking out and that there was a possibility that somebody in your on your team could mess around and end up a zombie. And yes, coronavirus is a serious thing, but hey, like, we got a real life umbrella in the world that's really out here doing this for real. So,
but
that's true.
Using that analogy,
would you send us for real anyway?
Here's the thing: if the T virus was breaking out in
I just killed myself. Sorry.
In Zimbabwe, that don't mean I can't.
It's Black History Month. Don't do that to us.
I just picked somewhere,
bro.
Australia.
Zimbabwe.
Thank you for the Sparks Xbot.
Poland, right? Okay, Poland. Let's say the T virus broke out.
Why the
No, that's what CD
If it broke out in.
We would not.
Oh, thank you for the host as well, Xbot. Thank you for following the Sparks and the host.
Just say,
give me a country.
If it was in a control
Antarctica.
Okay.
Just think of
Antarctica. If the T virus broke out in Antarctica, that doesn't mean I can't send Dallas and Demi to California to set up the 2XP booth. That's all I'm saying. It's not like you don't have a PlayStation dev kit down there.
Spreading around already. I can see why they
but not here.
Maybe they know something that we don't.
And I'm not trying to be funny. People have lost their lives. What I'm saying is, if there's something going on in Texas, that don't mean Demi, you and Hugger can't do something in Boston.
Plus, I played enough Resident Evil to survive the T virus, bro.
I mean, they weren't this concerned about shutting down conferences and not showing up when Ebola was ripping through people. So
that's what I'm saying.
I'm like, I'm kind of with Fame. I'm like, come on.
I'm not saying they're using it as an excuse, because that is a shitty thing for a company to do, is use something that's so deadly. And I'm sorry, I don't want to say as deadly, because the mortality rate for the coronavirus is very low, right? So let's be honest here. It is low, but to you, I'm not saying they are using it as an excuse, but buddy, like, come on, it's an excuse.
Didn't they lose money out of it? Because then they had all that stuff set up, ready to go to PAX, and so
one booth though. I think they.
If them pulling out of it, wouldn't they be losing money anyway?
I don't know we don't know what the contractual stuff is with PAX. I have no idea.
When is PAX anyway? Isn't it like
next week?
Next week.
Yeah, so I'm pretty sure they already had stuff sent to Boston, like ready to set up.
That's what I'm saying. And you telling me you couldn't get? Because here's the thing, people from Naughty Dog don't have to be there. It's like when they brought down Days Gone. It was just Days Gone booth and some random Sony employees, right? So you don't have to have developers there. You just have random Sony employees, get people line to come through. They play the demo and they leave. That's what they do, right? If people who go to these conventions know for a fact, like, it's not like you got a bunch of these big developers from these big companies being there, from Sony, Microsoft. No, they aren't there. They're never there. They're never there unless like E3 or something. To the PAXs, they're not there. Not very often. So if you have the stuff sent there, you got PS4s that are ready to go. You got the artwork, wherever it is, the case may be. All you need is somebody to send a thumb drive or a disc with the demo on it and allow them to play it. That's plausible. I'm not saying, once again, for anybody to say, oh, Fame being a bot and he trying to use it as a console. Well, I'm not saying that. But I'm saying the coronavirus is a bad excuse.
Yeah.
Just being honest.
You know they finna get at you. You know it.
And I'm cool with that.
You know.
Or they used it as an excuse and they found something bigger wrong with the game that they're like, we don't want people to see this, so we're going to use this. So they're focused on, they're using this as an excuse and they're trying to fix whatever is going on right now.
Demi, what do you think, bro?
Somebody did something.
I just think they're probably just doing this for PR talk. Like, they're building up more anticipation for the game by doing this.
By not bringing it?
It's getting people talking.
Because everybody...
People are disappointed, yes, but it's constantly getting people talking about The Last of Us and Sony and PlayStation. Look at just this month alone. People have been talking about PlayStation all this month. We haven't heard anything. We haven't seen anything from them. PlayStation's just been in the news. So I think they're using this more as momentum. But when they actually do release something, here you go. Here's the satisfactory of what you've been waiting for.
Are they building false hype?
It's a good question.
Why can't they?
I mean, everybody's hyped for Last of Us, but
I know. I was just saying, like, do they really need the false hype? Like,
because everybody.
I don't put it past these companies to not do something like that. I mean, there's so many things that have come out and about these companies and just their past histories that's like they would do something like this. Should they? No. Do they need to? Not really. But will they? Every chance they get.
Can they not? If they truly, I'm gonna say it a million times. I'm not, whatever. I'm just gonna say what I'm gonna say. Whatever. I don't care about.
Say what you gotta say.
If they truly wanted people to play this demo, couldn't they just release the demo on PS Store and let people download and play it?
I mean, PT was a demo, so
they probably gonna do the same thing Square Enix is about to do with the Final Fantasy VII demo. Just give it some time and wait it out. If anything, I don't really think they. I don't think they need to build false hype because people claim that The Last of Us is like the greatest game of all time. So I don't think
that's a bit of a stretch.
I don't think they need to build false hype. This is a game people have been heavily anticipating since they first dropped that one trailer. I just think they know what they're doing. They're keeping people reeled in. Now, this weird last minute walkaway is weird, but it keeps people talking.
Are we talking about the same company that promoted Life of Black Tiger?
Mm-hmm. Hey.
But you don't think
we would not disrespect that game.
More people would be talking.
Masterpiece.
More people would be talking if they got to play the game. Like my homie, if Sincere was going up there, Sincere would have, of course, when got his camera out, would have sold a little bit. Like they would have got more people talking. Like, oh snap, look at this. Then, oh crap, they not going. I think going would have got more people talking. That's just me. I just don't like using beer as Corona as an excuse
Corona barely passes as beer.
And I'm not saying that's the case. I could be 100% wrong, or I could be an idiot. Who am I? I'm just a guy like talk about video games. But at the end of the day, you can't tell me that since Dallas got a PS4, he can't show his PS4 to some, whatever his PS4 to me. Like, that's silly. That's silly to me. He got everything he needs to show it, to display it. Hell, at the end of the day, all you need is a big banner that says Sony, and everybody gonna flock to it anyway. Just being honest.
You're not wrong.
Any thoughts on this before we move on? Before I get drugged on Twitter.
Wait, who got drugged?
You know
what's
already happening.
T2K.
You know what's gonna happen. Look at this bot.
It's already happening.
This bot, he turned into the console war. Oh, Xbox has no games. Oh, Xbox has no games.
Famous Entertainment 2000. That's right.
Yeah, Fame Int, that bot. Oh, Xbox has no games. Oh.
Don't stop.
Y'all know how it go, bro. Y'all know how it go, bro.
That made me physically like, please stop. I don't need to see that ever again.
For everyone in the chat, if you're watching, please hit the like button. Please subscribe wherever you're watching or follow wherever you're watching. If you got any thoughts on The Last of Us 2, let us know.
That one, then.
Let us know if you got any thoughts on The Last of Us 2 not being the PAX seats or Last of Us 2, period. We're going to move on a little bit. Dreams has gotten rave reviews on Metacritic. I think it's currently sitting at a 90. And we've seen a lot of people who with some talent seem to be making some incredible stuff. I've seen someone almost not completely remake Fallout, but did a first Fallout that looked like Fallout 4 that looked amazing.
No, they're remaking Fallout 4 completely.
That's somebody finna. Here's my fear for Dreams. Like, I wonder, like, at some point, like, is there gonna be like an issue with somebody saying, "No, bro, this too much. This is our property. Take it down."
Mm-hmm. If they're not reselling it, it's good to go.
I ain't got no fears for Dreams. I feel like any outlet for creators to create, especially something that'll let them collaborate on this scale.
Yeah,
I'm all for it.
Mm-hmm.
And on the other side of it,
did y'all see the Sonic remake? Like, they remade.
I saw that. It looked legit.
No, that was a fan made thing.
No, that was another one.
Not the Unreal, not Sonic Unreal.
Not the Unreal,
no,
not Sonic Utopia. There's an actual built-in Sonic level in Dreams where they remade the Frog Forest from Sonic 06. My God.
And if I'm not tripping, they've been working on it since the beta.
Yeah.
I actually seen it for a while working. And the thing about Dreams that I find incredible is I'm gonna go into a little bit of a backstory, but so for a good chunk of my life, I just done music. Like,
all my life I had to fight.
All my life I had to make music. So I've been a producer for a living. The thing that got me started was on PS2, MTV Music Generator. That's what got me started in like making beats. And then I learned how to do it for real from there. And I started making money from it. The same thing that did for me with music, that's going to do for other people with game development. This is going to be somebody's MTV Music Generator. And I'm not the only one that I know that got started in that way. It's Hugger, I can't unsee that. Now that you have posted this, I cannot unsee it.
Oh, this Diglett picture pisses me off because now all I see is that little one tooth.
His little snuggle tooth.
Yeah, bro. I saw it the other day and it pissed me off because now I can't unsee it.
What if he bust out singing Baby Shark?
No, he gonna bust out singing Jones barbecue and foot massage.
Jones barbecue and foot massage.
Bro, we gonna get our stuff pulled. We forgot our last sponsor.
Hey, look
that was our other sponsor.
Look at Diglett, and this is the face that Meek make me take away his Natty Light.
That's my face when I find out Meek be drinking Natty Light.
Oh,
James cracking himself up.
Meek, you drink Natty Light, bro?
I hate all y'all.
You drink Natty Light, bro? Oh my God.
No, you don't.
If it gets you there, it gets you there. Could be Natty
Light. Natty Light.
Could be Cambodian breast milk.
Get you there. It gets there.
But I agree with Dallas. Any way for people to get creative, for me, is just a win. Because some people can't afford programs or all kinds of things, or just don't know how and need to approach it in a different way. And this may be the way they start.
Hey, where was
Cool.
this? Not saying it's not on a different level, but where was this? Somebody said in the chat, where was this hype when Project Spark was a thing?
All right, hold on.
Demi coming in.
Because somebody who dabbled in Project Spark, blame Microsoft.
Why you say that?
Because they killed the game when they had the momentum of Project Spark creators doing stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Do we not remember the renaissance of Conquer, where they rebuilt Halo maps with the Conquer FPS and everything?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, people actually did stuff on Project Spark. I actually went out and bought Project Spark because I was like, okay, this is cool. Microsoft just deaded the game, just like they deaded a bunch of stuff for no reason.
And as much as I love y'all, oh, my bad, go ahead.
Project Spark could have been where Dreams is going now. As Dreams is about to go in schools and universities for teaching and stuff like that, for people to learn things. Microsoft, once again, fumbles the bag for nothing.
And as much as I love y'all in the chat, what we not going to do is put down something dope that somebody did because somebody else could have did the same thing.
Yeah.
That's great.
That's a whole petty thing.
That's a whole nother... That's a whole nother level of petty, because when it comes down to it, Dreams exists in whatever form it's in right now. And people not only are enjoying it, but they're making things that other people enjoy. And then when it comes down to it, it could have been worse. It could, like, it's funny because there's people out there who feel like if it's on a console, it should be a game. It should be a regular game that fits into a genre with every other regular game. And when somebody does something that don't, I can't help but respect it.
Yeah. I mean, come on, guys. Like,
okay.
It's the age-old art thing of, well, their art looks like crap. I could do that. It's like, well, you didn't. So don't bitch. Enjoy it. If it's not for you, then cool. Move on. Go play something else or go do something else.
You know what's going to make
Don't
things even
kill
bigger?
people.
When it hits PC, because you know it's coming. That game perfectly made for PC.
Exactly. I mean, I've seen people recreate entire... Like, somebody recreated Halo, all the games inside Minecraft. So it's like, people will do it and they'll have fun.
Like the PC community will freak that game out beyond belief.
And Dreams was naturally going to happen anyway. If you look at like what Media Molecule had been doing up until then, what else could they have done next?
Xbot says it's all good. Don't act like it wasn't done before. IGN and others are acting like Dream is a brand new concept. I mean, that's
it's definitely not a new concept.
Publications have
you
short
know how
memory.
That go, though. Yeah, you know how that goes. Whenever
we don't even listen to them.
The shiny new hotness comes out. It's the only time that thing has ever been done. That's how it goes.
To be
fair, it's like when Dark Souls came out.
It is a dev kit in the game. It is
exactly.
It's a big dev kit. Technically, nothing really has gone to this level to do things like this. You have stuff like RPG Maker. You have stuff like Project Spark. You had stuff like Little Big Planet that was just exploring stuff in Minecraft, but nobody's taken it to this level just yet until now.
What I'd like to see is people be able to actually fully publish the games that make in Dreams. Like the original stuff.
Oh, the original stuff, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like there is some stuff I played. Like I played a couple roguelike stuff. Oh my god, dude, the creativity of some of these people are just.
Here's the thing.
Top notch.
I will give $60 if somebody made Scalebound in Dreams. I'll give you $60.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
No.
Somebody gonna do it.
Camille gonna hit us all with the hell.
I would slide somebody a smooth 60 on PayPal if they make Scalebound.
All right, finish that up. Go ahead. Somebody remake somebody redo Perfect Dark or something, bro. Give me the multiplayer. We good to go.
Yeah, don't do the single player. Do the multiplayer, because the single player, I think people still forget how weird ass that game story got.
Yeah, that story sucks.
My man Rain G4 he currently working on Scalebound. All right, I'm gonna need a good. They gotta be good too. You know what I'm saying? And I was slide you that
weeble.
60. I don't want to see no
I
stick
need
figures
a waifu
with no dragon going row. Like I don't need that. But I want a real dragon.
I would do that as well.
Did you guys hear about this I can't remember the full name of the game, but it's a visual novel and it's called AI. And
the Somnus
the
Files?
game is yes.
Yeah.
And the game has been out for a while, but was it last week their ratings started going down real low, like real fast. And it was the whole big thing came out was one guy was tanking the ratings because of a virtual character in the game. He didn't like the way her story has because he has a crush on her, and I'm like, you need to get a life.
That dude's a loser. That's loser.
Like you are the basement guy.
That's loser behavior. The way Dallas is looking at the cameras, the way I'm looking at the phone. That's loser behavior.
I know you're not watching this, but if you are, somehow, by some miracle, this is me and you right now. I need you to understand something. We go for a long time, us gamers, and have for a long time had to fight this stereotype that you were perpetuating at this moment. Like you know how much cool I had to develop to get that off me. You know how much cool somebody like Demi had to develop to get that off him. You know how much cool somebody like Hugger had to develop to get that off. And you are out here making us all look bad.
Ruining the cool.
You ruining the cool.
I mean, we all got our waifus like Laura Croft,
like
forever.
Baylor.
But I'm just like, dude, you are another like weird level.
Wait, hold on. Aloy from Horizon?
Yo, Baylor.
Yeah.
Baylor.
She's ugly, dog. What's wrong with you?
We're not talking about this.
Y'all
We do
crazy
this-
on that one.
Okay, we do this all the time.
Also, 2B.
Bro, we're not gonna slander Baylor, bro.
2B's
We're not gonna slander Baylor, B. You're fired.
You're gonna give him a heart attack.
Bro, y'all got some terrible tape.
You're fired,
Facts,
B.
Facts.
Aloy got this fire right here. She don't know what failure is. She just gotta do her thing. That fire.
She really ain't. That is one emotionless. No.
Just like your blow up dolls. We're not gonna disrespect Baylor.
Ooh.
Anyway, let's go back to PlayStation for something that was just I just watched a video on. It was it's a rumor PlayStation put in a patent for a system, and I don't know if it's going to be implemented or if they're just buying up patents so other people can't use them, but it's a patent for the PS5 that as you're going through and if you get stuck in game, it can offer you, no matter the game, it can offer you microtransactions to help you, like buy resources, buy a certain item if you don't have it.
Whack.
And
I'm gonna have to mute myself before I say what I think about that.
Listen,
whack.
Can I have it?
You can have it.
Prima Games did not die to get microtransaction if you're stuck. Prima Games did not go under. We still have game facts. We have the guys on YouTube who give visual guides.
right?
I don't like any idea of paying. I'm stuck in the game. Let me pay for guides and tips and stuff.
That's whack, bro. Like Google don't exist.
Unmute yourself, Dallas.
Oh no, he purposely muted himself.
I just want to hear his rant.
Dallas, we want to hear
There's
it.
a lot of bad words in my rant, but I mentioned YouTubers and walkthroughs. I mentioned this being or Prima's official strategy guide.
Yeah, it's like you back up.
I went into a whole bunch of stuff. I talked about how this was some like weird Alexa next level Illuminati stuff. Like I talked about how Orwellian it actually is and the implications of something being able to just suck money out of you. Just like, I don't know. I'm gonna shut up.
Well, I don't know. Like, I've been playing a lot of Red Dead, an ungodly amount of Red Dead, and I always have a hunting guide open so I know, because I'm just stuck hunting right now and fishing. That's all I do, because I have a 90-year-old man trapped in a 26-year-old body. But would they, like, saying this hypothetically goes through, would it be, here's your blip, and you pay for it, or do you have to pay for keeping this guide up? All this kind of, I don't like the thought of it the more I talk about it.
I don't like what it could turn into. Now,
a horrible, horrible mess.
And just at the very least, it's taking conversations out of friends' mouths. Hey, bro, how do I where do I go to get the at the very
Remember when
least?
you had to wait to go to the schoolyard to figure something out? Oh,
I mean, I'm okay
wait
with
for the magazine to
people
come
on
out.
Twitter or like Reddit.
I'm just saying that the whole concept is trash, bro.
Yeah.
Throw the whole concept away. Like this is a
it
money
would be a
grab if I
fire
ever seen
concept.
one.
It would be a fire concept if you could trust a company to do something like that without trying to bleed you dry.
And we can't trust any of these game companies with that.
No matter how much you love them or how many, trust them. Because if they can make money, they're going to make money. It's going to be a subsection of idiots. PlayStation. How do I beat Boss 3 on Dreams? Or whatever the hell they're saying.
Yep.
It's going to be trash, bro.
Well, it's the same reason, like, and God, FIFA is, they have the loot boxes, which, can we all thank France? They're finally suing EA for their loot boxes that they haven't taken out yet. Beautiful. But FIFA has the people that want to win, they're going to pay the microtransaction cost just to get a win. Fortnite, just to win. All these other games, just to win. Like, there's going to be some kid out there that doesn't know that money is real and thinks it's just an imaginary thing and is going to face some real consequences.
And Sony don't give you your money back. If you buy something on Sony or whatnot, or you do something on Sony, you ain't get your money back. They'll shut your account down before you get your money back. We've seen that plenty of time with kids and took their mama's credit cards and bought a bunch of games. Sony say that is a you problem. And if you want the games back, we locking your whole account down.
Perfect example. I had a cousin who how much money did he spend? It was a few $100s in like Fortnite skins. Just spent like a few $100s in Fortnite skins. And it's weird because he used the excuse that he was being bullied into buying more skins.
You need some new friends.
How old was he? You sound like you need a whooping.
That's what he needs.
I guarantee his friend's gonna go, oh man, look at this dude. I ain't got no skins. He goes, yeah,
Whoa.
If you get to our age.
No. You're not bypassing that, bro. No.
Oh, boy.
We're not bypassing that, bro.
Oh, boy.
Wow. I can't get it to line up perfectly how I want it to so I can see it.
I don't think we need it to line up perfectly. I think the gist is there.
On TV right now, you can understand.
Wow. Wow. So when Dallas gets dragged by the It's Ma'am crew, we're gonna know why because of this. Congratulations.
Y'all can say what y'all want. I'm not one of those people that care like that. I might put a disclaimer or something out, but it is what it is.
I thought I was gonna get dragged
why
today.
Bother?
Dallas gonna get dragged too. We both gonna get dragged on Twitter. Congratulations.
Hey, y'all have fun with that, bro.
Other Zinc says,
all I'm saying is I am an open
they aren't
book.
going to PAX.
I am an open book. I am who I am. I am transparent, like Caitlyn Jenner.
Oh.
Thank y'all for coming out.
Can't believe
you, baby.
But it's oh my god. Now we're never. Oh my god.
I ain't never gonna get to 100 pounds.
We gonna get shut down.
You can put the blame on me.
It's man.
Oh, we're going to
put the blame on me. I just want to see how many people got something.
Three strikes in one swoop.
I never made a hateful statement. I never made a comment. I said a person's name. I also mentioned how honest I am.
Look at that meme.
We about to get strikes.
Meanwhile, while
look at this.
Waiting on that, Bleeding Edge happened last weekend.
Oh, you mean game?
Oh, you mean? Hold on. So,
Dallas, you need to stop talking.
I was gonna ask him about Bleeding Edge. I'm just getting to that.
You was asking about who's Bleeding Edge.
No. Demi, right?
Meanwhile, Bleeding Edge. Me, Fame, Halo. We played it this past weekend. I put the most hours into it, like outside of everybody. Cause I've been playing on Xbox and PC. How we liking it so far, boys?
Yo, I only played with one character because Miko is my main. So far, I'm really digging the game. Like it has some things that needs to be worked on, obviously, but so far I'm liking the game. I I think it's one of those games that unfortunately a lot of people are going to give it the tag where if I'm out with friends, I'm not going to play it. I think that's some type of balancing I think that they can do to kind of avoid that, because I know a lot of people said like that would like see if these were it's born with our friends, and eventually they kind of changed some things up, and people got rid of that mantra of it's only fun with friends. But it's definitely a team-based game. It's not Overwatch. Like I think the Overwatch comparisons, saying this is an Overwatch clone, it's a Lawbreakers clone, I think that's completely idiotic. This is
let me get into that, because I see a lot of people saying that.
Yeah.
And the only reason people really say that is because it has heroes.
Because it has heroes, exactly.
It's more like Smite, Gigantic, and Heroes of the Storm.
For people who don't know, it was originally a MOBA. It was if you look at the dev diary, they based the game. It was a MOBA. It was a straight up MOBA.
It teeters the edge of a MOBA, and that's why I have the gripes with it. They need to keep it a MOBA, because the brawler system is fun. But if you're going to go to a brawler system, you go all the way with the brawler system. Because I'm looking at it, I'm like, you're teetering the edge of a MOBA and a brawler. It's like you don't know what you want to be just yet. And that's where I'm like, it's fun, but go all the way. Don't hesitate, or combine the best of both.
So, did you not like the game?
No, I love it, but I have clear gripes with it. Like I have issues, but I also like it at the same time.
Meek, when he first started practicing, he loved it. Then he started playing the game, he hated it.
Oh, my sound just cut out for a second. So that fame?
No, because I remember at first you was like digging it, and then toward the end you were like, "Nah, screw this."
Oh no, I mean, because it's a new game, everyone's gonna. It's a fun game. It's just not for me. It ain't my game. Because I don't really see it. I don't really see it lasting that long, to be honest with you. Like the Game Pass is really gonna help it, but how the game is set up, I don't really see it lasting too long. Like maybe 3-4 months before it really, really dies down. But I mean, there's definitely a community for it. It's just.
And we lost me.
But it's a hard game.
Oh, he's back now. Hey man, your audio was cutting in and out. We lost you there for a second.
Oh, what was the last thing you heard?
That.
Oh, I said it's okay. And also, I don't really seeing it having a lot of I don't know, life. I think Game Pass is really going to help it out.
Definitely.
But I don't really seeing it being a game that they're going to continue with, for years and years.
They need to make some critical changes between now, next beta, and release.
What's your 3 things you want to see changed?
I need to see character building. I need to level up my skills. That's 1. 2.
You don't like the mod system?
The mod system is cool, but having to leveling up the skills on the fly as you're in game will be better.
Okay.
2, the 4v4 aspect needs to be changed. The maps are way too big.
Dallas.
Way too big.
I'm sorry, Danny. Dallas just punched his ticket to hell.
Oh boy. No, man. Anyway, they need to change it from 4v4 to 5v5 and condense down some of the maps.
Okay.
They have some cool ideas, like the moving point on that sewer map. That's fire.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god.
That's fire. Even though Meek was getting washed.
He wasn't though. You can look at all them leaderboards though. Only time I got washed is with the tank. That one chick, the big girl on the ball.
Buttercup?
Yeah, I ain't feeling that class. But when I was doing the DPS class, I was up there.
Yeah, you was doing solid. And they need to nerf some of the range characters too. They have way too much.
The chick with the Gatling gun is annoying as all get out, man.
Yes.
They have way too much emphasis against some of the melee characters, and it's a big difference. Big difference. The range can outbeat melee unless you're playing a tank, and even then, you're still getting chewed up. But 5v5, 6v6, condense the maps, leveling up on the fly. You'd be good.
In my opinion, they need 4 more characters at launch. At least 4 more. That's not enough. That's not enough characters to start a game off with. I know they're going to add more, but I think you need like 4 more. Honestly, I don't want to say the game seems slow, but it needs to be a little bit faster.
It does.
It's just okay. I thought it was just me.
The speed needs to be faster.
Like it needs to be sped up a little bit. I do think a lot of people will bypass the parry system because everyone's just.
It's not efficient. The parry system doesn't even feel like it works.
I mean, you got to time that thing perfectly.
I don't really think there should be a parry system because it doesn't really seem with the way some of those characters. It's not like it's melee, and a lot of the way melee characters fight, it doesn't. The parry, like I said, the parry system doesn't really seem like it's gonna help you much because it's a game where you stick together. So you may parry one person, but then you leave yourself open for like 3 other people. Just doesn't really seem like parry system belongs in that kind of game.
Yeah, even in 1v1s, I'm like, okay, I'm parrying.
It's just not working.
And it's like not registering as a parry. So I'm like, either you gotta like fix that parry up, or it's just not. It's not gonna work. Especially in team fights, 4v4 fights, you're not gonna see a guy just parrying every single move that's coming out from like the team.
Yo, shout out to the 20 people watching, man. We appreciate y'all, man. Hit that like button.
Also,
to help us out.
Also, the one thing I have an issue with, the main thing I have an issue with, OBJ does not need to be your main game mode because nobody's playing those objectives. Unless you got a full squad and y'all running that, you playing with randoms on like Power Cell, you're gonna lose. It needs to be TDM, deathmatch, last man standing, something besides just OBJ.
Man, I'm sure we're gonna get. I'm going to be more fleshed out when it actually releases, right?
I want it to be fleshed out because I see potential, but they got a lot of fine ironing to do for this.
I feel you. I feel like Dallas gonna put something ignorant in the thing, bro.
Because
look at his face, bro.
He's too quiet right now.
I haven't been this intrigued in like something like this since like Gigantic and Paragon.
I hate you.
Gigantic
everything
was real.
in my system.
Yeah, and I used to play Gigantic and Paragon kind of heavy, bro. So I'm like, okay, this has my interest.
Paragon was shit.
Paragon was fire.
I was a fan. I really was. I enjoyed playing that.
I'm glad they released the assets after they shut the game down because those assets are so cool.
And it's like I can't. I'm trying to find them now. And I want to play Smite, but Smite is not great. I
would much rather play Gigantic than Bleeding Edge. I know something about Gigantic which is very unique with how the objective modes were set up. That was really fun.
You capture points, but they did it in a transitional period to where it didn't feel like a hassle.
Y'all remember the Rooster Teeth game?
I played Gigantic.
But me out here playing games.
Well, I played for a while.
End of the day, when it breaks down to Bleeding Edge, you playing when it drops?
Oh yeah, I'm be in there. Me and Nidhogg going all the way.
Is that your main?
Yeah, that's my main.
I'm gonna keep rocking with Miko, man. Wakanda forever.
Bro, I need you to heal, bro.
Bro, I be trying to heal you, bro. He was
100% trash healer. I was like, "Hey, yo, I need some heals." He's sitting in the back.
First off, I gotta record it. You go back and see. I was keeping folks healed. Just because you wasn't next to me.
Hold on.
Because you wasn't next to me, I didn't hear you. But if you come next to me, I can heal you. You can't be across the map and be like, heal me, bro.
Bro, and next time, don't use that stalker ult, bro. Just use her healing ult.
But that's only for one person.
Bro, it chain tethers.
Let's see, man. This is the first time we have problems with Fame playing this class.
Hey,
Lawbreakers.
Hey, and even at one point the last game, I had more kills than you with a support character. So stop.
You have more kills than me.
It would have more than me. I went 11-3.
I was a tank class.
It doesn't matter.
How did I hit more heels than you as a tank?
I went
That's what I
19
want.
and 0. That's.
I was
Y'all
healing the
put Fame
team.
in his grumpy old man mode.
I was
Fame
healing.
was in the back healing himself.
I just wasn't healing you.
This man ran over the little health pickups and everything. I was like, Fame.
Moira now, bro. I can tell that's how you play Moira. You heal yourself.
That's what he does. Look, I came out of the spawn. Fame sitting right in the middle of his own heel. Fame, what are you doing?
All right, y'all, I'm ready.
All right. Look, me and Demi at the objective and stuff. He over there overcharging himself with heals. He's picking up the whole heals on the map and everything.
We in the trenches fighting. Fame.
Right.
Hey, bro.
Right, please.
I was healing y'all, B. Y'all just want paying
Fame,
attention.
help me.
And then I'm not gonna be in the trenches with a support. I'm gonna let y'all battle it out. I'm gonna sit back, throw heals, throw faces, and then I would jump in.
Heals, so what were you
I was throwing heals, B.
You gotta be at least in the middle. You can't be in the back.
So you
I
play
wasn't in
Someone
the
who
back.
plays mainly Mercy. You gotta be in the middle.
I only ran to the back when everybody was dead.
Nah. If we were dead because you weren't healing us.
No, because y'all couldn't stop dying.
Oh yeah, there is a character in that game that's kind of like Zenyatta, Kulev.
Oh, Cool Zero Cool.
No, Zero Cool is like Mercy, but Kulev he's like Zenyatta because he has like the heals and debuffs. Bro, he's such a hard character to play, but when you got him down, you can at least 1v1 the tank easy.
Even El Bastardo, because I hate that.
Yeah.
Every El Bastardo person, I hate you, bro, because I hate that character because he's frustrating.
Let's just all acknowledge how dope a name El Bastardo is.
Yeah.
And that dude,
It literally means the bastard.
Everybody when he comes out.
Dude, you should have seen me and Meek doing the tutorial, and El Bastardo was difficult, bro. From CPU, if you could use it right, bro.
That dude was on you, and because you had to play as what was her name, Giga or Gigi or something like that, the girl with the Gatling gun. Yeah,
I hate the fact I feel like his pounce comes back too fast because he just constantly pouncing on people. Like ain't no running.
It's clear he has a clear counter though. He has a clear counter. Like Cass is his counter. Cass and Nidhogg are like tank counter.
Ground coming, huh?
His Nidhogg can just easily destroy.
It's ground cumin.
Ground coming.
Xbot, your Zenyatta was your main. Mercy and Farah forever will be my ground cumin.
Oh my
goodness. I made myself laugh with my own.
Hey, so really fast, we got like 25 people in the chat right now. If you guys have meme submissions, please send them to us and we will put them in the meme box. We like to have fun. Hope nobody gets offended. If you got memes, send it to us.
You know what you could do is drop it in our Discord server. You could tweet us for a link.
Yes, indeed. And if you got some dank memes you want to be seen, it don't matter how bad it is. It just can't be no nudity or anything with children, and we will post it.
Mm-hmm.
Also, I'm a Sigma main, Ash main, Baptiste main. Let's get it.
cumin.
Mm-hmm.
Can I tell y'all something? I've been saying coming all my life.
Ew.
It's cumin.
Hey, somebody get that ground coming.
I would turn around and slap you if you said that.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Well, I think that's the end, right?
Yo, the show was lit tonight, man. Chat was lit. Y'all was in here talking, man.
Thank you all for showing up.
That was a hell of a show.
Shout out to the Ninja Theory devs for like showing love to my video on Twitter.
Yeah,
they've been like liking my Bleeding Edge clips. Because I just been talking about it.
That's because you about to blow up your weight. Before it's all said and done, Demi gonna be the biggest name on Twitch.
I hope so.
I believe it.
Oh my god.
Listen, next time I don't want to have to carry y'all and Bleeding Edge, so step it up.
You ain't carrying me.
Oh please.
Boy, I played Overwatch with you. You got to carry you all the way.
You ain't carrying me.
Bro, you know what's crazy?
That's your game too, Demi. She came in your yard. Oh, dang.
Fame plays Moira. And
no, I was talking about Fame.
Fame plays Moira, and he like, you have to carry him as Moira.
Lies.
Where was like?
Yeah, I know.
Lies.
To be fair, Fame was getting carried in Dauntless.
Lies.
So.
Oh,
Don't
the disrespect.
There ain't one game I've seen Fame really excel in at all.
How do you get carried as Moira when that's like the most DPS healer next to Zenyatta? Come on.
Yep.
Highest output.
Fame, you know.
Highest output, highest damage. Bro, you have at least a 30-foot drain.
Quit lying on my name!
Love you.
Had to carry this man in the Darwin Project. Fame, step it up.
Bro, you carried me that one time, bro. Shut up!
1v5. 1v5. I took on 5 people by myself.
The batteries died in my controller.
Okay.
Damn.
My dad owns Xbox.
My dad works in Nintendo.
Oh, look at who is in the chat. What you got to say, a.k.a. Nicodemus X, a.k.a. the former king of Indies, a.k.a. who will be Mr. BTS King, Reaction King, who will be on the podcast next week. It's Liddy.
I'm looking forward to that.
Whoa. Why is everybody jumping on me, bro? Fame is good at Super Look, bro.
It was so bad.
Y'all so disrespectful, bro.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we just reveling in truth right now, Fame. Like you can't play Moira and be like slacking, bro.
Bro, I play as Moira and I don't die. I keep everybody alive, and I be out there and kill.
Fame sitting there, you can't die if you don't get near the enemy. This man in the back of the map by our spawn healing himself just in case.
He hit you.
You can't die.
Look, he would always be like, he's like, y'all gotta stay near me. Y'all gotta stay near me. Me and Demi go in. Where'd he go? This dude turned around completely.
In the trenches. Fame.
It's your job to be beside them.
No, bro. When we was playing Bleeding Edge, I would say, hey, Meek, I'm right behind you. I got you. And he running all over the map like, bruh, pick where you going, and I got you, B.
I'm out here trying to get flank setups right. I'm trying to get this ult going. Meek in the back cooking. We got Fame just, hey guys, I'll be there shortly. Like, come on, man.
Look, there's a couple times in the game I was like, man, do we even have a healer this time?
Fame's like my Italian cousin.
The
They're
stream,
like, I'm around the corner.
The
20 minutes later.
The stream is on my channel. Y'all can go watch it and see that these two jokers is lying. I almost called y'all the N-word. You're lucky because you're lying.
Do not.
Wow.
Meek would have been happy. Finally, yeah.
Stop.
That's crazy, man.
Like I always say, it's all cool until he reaches into his backpack.
Oh.
Man.
Oh.
Like I said, the stream is up. Go watch. You can see these jokers is lying.
Help Fame.
Lying.
Yes.
Go look at the stream.
When Bleeding Edge comes out, bro, you better step it up.
Go look at the stream. These jokers is lying.
Do we need to go get your parents, get you a trainer or something?
Fame's gonna try to jump in someone's crew. Like, nah, we full. But y'all only got 2 people, bro.
I can't run with y'all no more, bro. Y'all
we need healers, man. We need healers.
Y'all like to lie on my name.
Because if it's a rank mode, bro,
nah, you out. You sitting on the.
I stayed. Go look at the stream. It's on my channel. These jokers is lying. That's all I'm saying.
He's gonna kill us.
Look, Demi, Fame jump in your squad like, oh, let's play some rank. Hold on, let me jump on my alternate account real quick.
Yeah, let me get that Smurf ready.
Hey, bro, I got this
that Smurf account ready.
Bro.
He coming in people's silvers, bronze, and like diamonds. Fame coming in with that hot bronze. Like, nah, I'm good.
I'm firing both of y'all.
Play, bro. Hey, we can't even play, bro. Top out, man.
I'm firing both of y'all. This slander gonna stop.
Listen.
Fame's the reason why people appear offline.
I hope both of y'all get corona.
I'm just gonna sit here and eat my snacks. This is entertaining.
Right?
You think I'm gonna sit here and keep taking this slander? Lies. Y'all can go look at the stream.
Listen, you owe me some Overwatch, bro. So if you slacking on that, bro.
When we playing Overwatch, I got it on Xbox.
You got it on Xbox? All right.
And PC.
I got it on Xbox. I ain't got it on PC yet.
Well, I'm more main, bro. I'm gonna keep you alive.
Bro, if you don't keep me alive, I will literally scream.
But you can't be like, oh, doing stupid stuff like, oh, where Fame at, bro? Like, you get me killed, and then complain where I'm at.
Before we wrap up, let me tell you, I play Sigma and I play Reinhardt as tanks. I'm going to be in the trenches.
I got you.
Push up.
Bro, let's play Overwatch this weekend, bro.
Hugger, tell him when you play, because I play an aggressive Reinhardt. Aggressive Reinhardt.
All right, we play Overwatch this weekend.
Yeah, if aggressive Reinhardts, you got to stay with them. Like your team will take care of themselves.
I'm not gonna hear nobody but you.
They have to come to you.
I'm not gonna hear nobody but you, so you can shut up. Y'all better.
Well, before we don't get out of here and give Fame a stroke or something, any games we want to shout out while we're here?
I got one. This is code I got for this nifty indie called It Came From Outer Space and Ate Our Brains. It's like a Diablo shooter. Very fast-paced, very intense. You're stopping aliens from taking over the world, and it's goofy, quirky, cool. And if I didn't get a code for this, I probably would have bought it for $15.
Wow.
It's a twin stick shooter, very fun. It has a campaign, multiplayer, survival mode. It's really cool. It's like pixelated blockheads and stuff like that, but it's unique. It feels fresh. It feels like a top-down Left 4 Dead. Yeah.
Dang. Okay. Meek, what you got for us, honey?
I think I probably said this before, but Katana Zero is getting a free DLC, I believe, soon. I think it came out like early last year or something like that. It's like a sort of like a samurai version. It's a really good game, and yeah, that's my recommendation.
Yeah. If you like Hotline Miami, you also like Katana Zero too.
Mine isn't something like that's not known. It's a pretty known game, but I just started it yesterday with Children of Mortar, and I wish I wouldn't have waited so long. Like the game is super dope. It dropped,
Children of Mortar.
It dropped on Game Pass. And I was like, okay, let me see what everybody been talking about. Game is fire. So Children of Mortar.
Game is fire.
If you got Game Pass, go play it.
If you like Children of Mortar, you'll like Death's Gambit. Fire.
Oh, yep. Dallas, what you got for us?
You know, I've been doing a lot of game hopping over the past week. So let me see. First, I want to say this ain't got nothing to do with nothing, but shout out to Capcom. Y'all remastered Onimusha Warlords. So can I get 2, 3, and Dawn of Dreams, please? Pretty please. Because Onimusha is one of my favorite series, and I need to see that happen. Or you can give it the Resident Evil treatment since we doing that now. I mean, come on with it. I'm still actually pretty happy with Kunai as far as indies are concerned, and I've been having fun with that too. But that's pretty much it. I've been doing a lot of game hopping, so I haven't concentrated on just one. I've been dying in Sekiro though. I've been getting my ass whooped. but
that's fair.
Whatever.
All right. Well, last week I spotted a couple games. Dandara. I finally finished Battle Chef Brigade this week. And I finished Ruiner. So definitely, please go play Ruiner. It's on Game Pass. It's so good. If you like, and it can be done in an hour actually. If you really just run through it, it's such a fun game. And to go and get all those extra trophies and achievements and stuff is so much fun to do.
Not with some of them boss fights. Some of them later boss fights.
They were
had me stuck.
The first time I fought the Six Sisters, oh my god, I was angry.
The fight with the guy named Shadow, where he was just going super fast, and there's like those turrets that take your energy. Oh my god, I was stuck. I'm like, yo, this is crazy.
So mad. I did just start playing Youngblood Wolfenstein, and I was like, you know what? I kind of like it. I feel like it got a bit of a harsh energy.
I'll get into that. I'm just waiting for this Yakuza to hit Game Pass so I can play it a third time.
God, me too.
If you want to message or follow anybody, if you look on the screen, you will see everyone's name on the social media handles. Give my people a follow. Hit us up. You want to get in the Discord and give us some memes. You guys want to be on the show. The meme box is for everybody. Come and show some of that dankness. We're gonna get up out of here. So right below me, Hugger with the hard aura.
Hey guys, thanks for so many of you for coming and hanging out with us. It's just been just to see the numbers grow and then see the interaction with you guys every week. It's just been probably the most fun I've had in a while. Just doing some live stuff and just to hang out with the family every week and do our thing. It's just been fun. I'm glad Demi could get on this week because we've been missing him. And next week is going to be pandemonium. We'll let you guys know everything. Like I said, come to the Discord server. I have to put some new things in there, but it's going to be awesome. Come drop some memes and follow us all on Twitter and stuff. And yeah, I'll see you guys next week.
DallazMan.
Man, look, I am actually pretty free. Like, I didn't even realize until today that it was episode 99. And I'm actually pretty hyped. I've been hyped since like episode 76 when we realized we was coming up on 100 pretty quick. And like, I'm down for that, man. I haven't actually talked to Nick in a minute, and he always a fool on the podcast. Mama Cita smooth in a mug. I'm waiting to just chill with everybody. We ain't seen Crunk in a while. She better be here because she done ditched us for like a year by now. So yeah, I'm actually pretty hyped for that show, man. Other than that, y'all had all the words from our sponsors. I don't think I missed any except for Jones Barbecue and Foot Massage. I'm sorry.
Jones Barbecue Foot Massage.
Check didn't come through, so
yeah, you know how that goes.
A little bit delay on that. It bounced.
Shout out to that. Shout out to Meat Pops, making sure all our legal shit is straight in the background. Other than that, that's it.
There is no level cap.
The great colonizer.
Oh my god.
You didn't even have to do that.
Oh my god. Why?
I wonder who he's talking about.
We're just gonna wait.
Halo to the king.
There you go. Put some respect on my name.
Yes, I'm out.
Looking forward to next week. I'm sorry. All right, you know what? All right, I'm just mad. Anyway, looking forward to next week, getting everybody back on the show, and we'll see y'all next week.
Do something to do something.
Hello, Demi God Reviews here. Streamer, entertainer, YouTuber, content creator, and reviewer. Like women, wine, wrestling, everything starts with a W.
And he sells feet pics on OnlyFans.
Wrong. I sell back of the knee pics.
Ooh, that's hot.
Yeah, but what am I doing? I'm following me on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook Gaming, Demi God Reviews. I'm streaming BioShock the Collection. Gonna be starting Bloodborne this week, and I got a Kakarot review and a Bleeding Edge video that's coming out really soon. So stay tuned.
Yo, it's been real. Shout out to everybody that came through. The chat was popping. Definitely, I need, if I didn't update the Discord link in the podcast, I will update that right now in the description. Anybody who needs it, I will send it to you on Twitter. Or if you follow me on Twitter, I'm actually going to put out a link straight up on Twitter. Make sure you guys join the Discord. Send us those memes, man. Definitely send us the memes. Yeah, man, we didn't have the video box going today, but we'll have it going next week. We have some things fixed. We're still working on it. We actually got like some pretty big news that we're kind of working on that you guys will hear about for the next couple of months. But it's actually pretty super dope. I'm gonna let y'all know I have a hell of a team here, right? Like everyone is super talented. One hell of a team. And we got something coming down the pipe that's gonna be ridiculously big, and I can't really can't wait to show you guys about it. But this was 99, man. Next Wednesday will be level 100, and we can't wait to rock out with y'all. Make sure you guys come through wherever you're watching right now. Please it helps us out a lot. Subscribe helps us out a lot. Follow helps us out a lot. We appreciate it. We are a growing podcast, and we just here to entertain y'all, man, and have some fun, make y'all laugh. And this was 99, man, and we out. Peace.
Peace.